Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the woods where cell signals fear to tread, there lived a group of off-grid enthusiasts, armed with nothing but determination and an oddly extensive collection of survivalist literature. They had embarked on the noble journey of self-sufficient living. One crisp fall morning, as the leaves quietly plotted their yearly coup against gravity, the leader of the group, a bearded man with a knack for concocting strange herbal teas, realized they needed a septic system. Just how hard could it be? He mused aloud, glancing at the rainwater barrels and solar panels they had somehow managed not to set on fire. Assembled in the clearing, the group gathered around a table covered with diagrams, permits, and a toolbox so rusty it might as well have been a tetanus party. First, the leader announced, "We need a massive hole." Excited by the prospect of manual labor, the group's excavator, a guy who could wrestle a bear in his sleep but was taken down by a bad case of poison ivy, revved up the unofficial mascot, Digger the backhoe. With the grace only a jittery engine and uneven terrain can provide, he maneuvered Digger to what was soon dubbed the pit of undignified acts. Hours of digging and a few questionable decisions later, like mistaking roots for snakes, the pit was complete. The celebratory mood only slightly dampened by the realization that this was the easy part. Next, the leader declared, attempting a motivational smile that had scared deer before, we tackled the tank installation. As if orchestrated by a divine comedy, the septic tank arrived precisely at a time when none had anticipated it, during a torrential downpour. Under a makeshift tarp that may have once been the group's proud flag, they hoisted and shifted the heavy beast of a tank towards its muddy resting place. "You know," said the group's philosopher, snub-nosed pen in hand, scribbling into his now soggy notebook, "there's something profound here." His words drowned by a rumbling belch from Digger, which evidently agreed. With the tank finally in place, a ceremonious round of back-patting ensued. Now, the leader spoke with a hint of dramatic flair borrowed from late-night infomercials. Those pipes won't install themselves. Several misalignments and enthusiastic application of duct tape later, the pipes were laid out in what vaguely resembled the original diagrams. "Who needs professional plumbing when you have sheer willpower?" cheered the group's optimist, whose only prior experience with pipes involved a potato cannon mishap years ago. Finally, it was time to cover up their handiwork. Fresh soil was shoveled back into the pit as evening crept in. Stars blinked approvingly, as if endorsing their burial skills. Standing around the freshly sodden earth, they mused about their triumphant feat in the great tale of survival. "We have written a chapter," proclaimed the leader. As shadows lengthened and the aroma of a boiling stew welcomed them back to their cabins, they all knew one thing. Off-grid living isn't just about conquering the elements.